Picture this: you're in college, university, or maybe you're a new graduate and you're looking for a job to sustain you and help pay your bills. So you go online and search for a job. Then you see an ad or post about a job that is offering a good weekly salary. So you decide to message them and apply. They then send you an address telling you to carry a pen and notebook for a training that is supposed to start at 9 a.m. You go in for the training only to find out that what you applied for is a MLM. For those of us who have been or are still using social media, I'm sure you have come across a post or message talking about working from home and making a huge amount of money weekly, or some talking about NGO jobs, packaging jobs, business opportunities, or marketing jobs that offer a really good and high weekly wage or salary. When you apply for the position or respond to the message, you are told to go in for a training. Some companies claim that it's an interview, and when you're supposed to carry a notebook, pen, and ID with you, there is one company that requests you carry 200 shillings as an entrance fee, which is non-refundable. When you get to the location, you realize it's neither a training nor interview, but a lucrative business opportunity is being presented to you. They sell you a dream of making money through their company. They tell you about the people in the company who have bought cars, houses, and have traveled abroad courtesy of the company. And now you're sold on the idea. And the odds that you won't get to know what exactly the business is about or what they deal with until they get to the end of the presentation, where you're told about the fee you're supposed to pay, which apparently is called an investment or joining fee. If you're lucky, some companies run online trainings, so you don't need to travel far just to hear the lies. You're told to make an investment, buy their products for personal use, or pay a monthly fee to start earning. You're shown a list of ranks or tiers in the company that are supposed to come with some benefits with it. And you're told that the more you sell, the higher you climb up the ladder, the more points you earn, and your title changes along with it. And with each tier you climbed, there is an award or bonus by the company. You're told to dress a certain way and post specific content on your social media just to sell a certain lifestyle. The person that recruited you becomes your upline or manager. You are encouraged to start posting about the company and products on social media so that you can make sales. You're told to start talking about the company to your friends, family, and everyone who might look like a potential customer. But the products are expensive. You're regularly called to attend seminars and meetings to help improve your pitching and sales strategy. In these meetings, the major topic or discussion is motivation and pushing you to work harder. You're told about how much money this opportunity can make you, and that it's only possible if you are aggressive, you work really hard, and stay positive no matter what. You're then given some reading material, mostly in form of ebooks. You're then told that to succeed in this business, you must recruit others under you, and that's where all the money lies. Okay, an example: if you have 5 people under you and each make a sale, you earn a commission of 1,000 shillings on each, which totals up to 5,000 shillings. If each of them brings in 5 people, you have 25 people in your level 2. If each makes a sale, you earn a commission of 1,000, which totals up to 25,000 shillings, plus the commission from level 1. You get a total of 30,000 shillings every month without having to do anything yourself. This math impresses you and you're even more eager. You're told to write a list of contacts of anyone in your contact list. You then text them telling them about the business you just joined and convince them to join as well. And if your friends don't fall for the trap and join you, you're then told that they are not true friends because they refuse to support you. Next, you're told to start posting on your social media, Join as many WhatsApp and Facebook groups as you can, and make posts about your company hiring or telling them about the business opportunity. You continue attending the meetings and reading the books, and the reality and rejection starts kicking in. You're told to continue posting on your social media several times a day. You're told to continue purchasing or paying for more accounts to increase your earnings, regardless of the fact that you're not making any sales or recruitments. You get invited to events that look flashy and glamorous, and once again you're sold on the business. Eventually you manage to recruit 2 or 3 people, and you earn some income, and you tell yourself that it's just a start. You're finally an upline or manager, and you get some joy from it. Then everything slows down, and you have no income once more, only debts, and the realization starts to kick in. You don't see anyone in the company living the flashy lifestyle that was advertised in the beginning, and you begin to wonder whether you made the right decision. Multi-level marketing companies have been around since the 1800s, and the business strategy has never changed. This is where companies can hire distributors called downlines, and they earn a commission, but they too are allowed to bring in more distributors, which makes a pyramid scheme. These companies don't sell their products or services through retailers, but they use these distributors to circulate the products in the market. And in turn, they earn a commission for every sale. Now, here is the actual reality of how the business works. In the first seminar, you are given a very lucrative business plan that earns you so much fast and quick money. You're shown images and videos of people in the company that are making so much money and living a very high lifestyle. So you are sold on the business. The majority of the people in the company that are making so much money and living a very high lifestyle are those at the top of the tier, those at the top of the pyramid. You who joins later on finds a hard time finding and convincing people to join the business, but that's something no one will tell you. Once you join the company, they'll tell you where to find the people to recruit or sell the products to, but they won't tell you how to convince them to join or purchase an item. A lot of the times when you join, you'll have no one to guide you or direct you on the next step, because the person that brought you in has already made their money, and they move on to finding their next victim. The day you decide to finally accept defeat and the business isn't working out for you, the moment you decide to leave, you look back and the only thing you will have gained is regret. You will have lost friends, family, money, and you'll probably be in debt too. The companies don't recruit based off your qualifications or set of skills. You join based off your ability to purchase the product or pay a membership fee. Neither do they do any screening or interview to determine your skill set. These companies end up with so many inexperienced salespeople earning an income only through their commission, which a lot of times doesn't work out to sustain their needs. These people are encouraged to bring in more and more people just to make a profit for the company and buy into the fake dream and promises told. If you don't succeed, you're only told that you're not working hard enough and that you're not positive. This is my take on MLMs. I worked in some companies for a little over 2 years, and the businesses did work out for some, while most of us saw no profit, and we barely earned enough to sustain our needs. Most of us accepted our fate and left. If you're good at marketing and convincing people, then this might be a venture that might interest you. But if that is not your cup of tea, then tread carefully. If you're sold a dream and quick money, think twice and move with caution. Now, to add on to that, here is how the company actually works. You'll join, yes, you'll pay your investment fee, then you're left on your own to deceive other people like you to join the company. And once they do, you don't stop there. You're told to bring in more. And that cycle continues like that. You have to continue recruiting people to make any money. Because selling the product alone, the profit margin for you is really low. And these products are usually overpriced. For example, you can find they're telling you they're selling detox pills, something you can get at the chemist for around 1,000 or 1,500. For them, they might sell at 4,000 or 5,000. You might find a company selling makeup products, an eyeshadow that costs 2,000-3,000. You'll find them selling it for 7,000-8,000. So in the end, finding customers for your products can be really hard, can be really tough. And trying to convince people that this product is good, yet it's something they have not heard about or something that has not been marketed enough, it's a bit hard to convince them to purchase the product. Also, with recruitments, those that join the company at the beginning are the ones who make the most money, because they're the ones who have recruited the most people. But here is what they don't tell you. Eventually, you run out of people to recruit. Eventually, you run out of people who might be interested in the company. So you who joins in at the bottom will have a hard time finding people to join you. You who joins in at the bottom will have a hard time convincing people to even invest their money or buy a product. So in the end of it all, you will have made a loss. And there is a survey that shows that majority of people who join MLMs end up in a loss, because it gets to a point that you can no longer add people at the pyramid, because so many people have joined and you can't even find anyone to convince. Some joined a long time ago, it didn't work out for them, and they went and told other people that it did not work out. So by the time you're joining, the company has already a bad reputation. So many people have lost their money. So they have convinced other people not to join the company. So by the time you're joining, you won't find anyone to bring into the company. So your money goes down the drain. In the US, there's also a survey that has been taken to show how much people earn through these MLMs. And it is shown that majority of these people don't earn more than $22 a month, which isn't enough to even do your weekly shopping for the house. So if you do choose to join this business, just be sure you're good at marketing. Be sure you have a good following on social media, so that when you decide to push out their products, you have already people to purchase from you, and they'll willingly purchase from you, and you're sure that they are capable of purchasing from you. That's the only way you'll make money, because the company will sell you a product at a certain amount, then whatever profit margin you put in, whatever else you put on top is for you. So if you have people ready to purchase the products, then yes, you can go ahead and join. But if you know you'll be starting in the company from zero, then my advice would be to find somewhere else that you can invest your money into, or just find a legitimate business where you can join in and sell their products, a business that has been marketed. Also, another thing these MLMs have a habit of is they will often lead you to segregate yourself from your friends just because they refuse to join. So you will be told to invite your friends to come in. If your friends do not come in, everyone in the company will start telling you how your friends are not true friends, just because they refuse to join you, just because they refuse to support you. So you will segregate yourself from your friends, and the only people that will be around you are the people in the company, the people you work with. Then when you decide to leave and now come back to reality, you realize you no longer have friends, you no longer have family, and the only people you have are the people in the company. And in which, when you leave, they also decide not to be close with you anymore. So you're left stranded with no friends, no money, no family, and that can really take a toll on you. All in all, if you have the option of joining, you have the money of joining, my advice would be don't. Find somewhere else to invest your money. You'd rather buy shares with it and just let them be there. You'd rather invest in the money market bonds and let that be there. You'd rather start another business other than joining these MLMs and just help your business grow. Because these MLMs will land you into so much losses, and you'll end up in so much debt. And majority of these companies, they don't tell you how they really work. So if you want to join them, I'd really request that you tread carefully and go in with caution. Go in with the expectation of a loss. Go in with the possibility of getting out of there with nothing at all, and you will have gained nothing from it other than the bad experience. My name is Brenda Olam. Please like and share the video. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of every single time I upload. Make good financial choices, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for staying to the end, and have a lovely day. Bye.